And we are live. 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 Alrighty, I am going to go live on Facebook because I haven't started the Facebook live yet. So I'll go live on Facebook and then we are going to kick it off. It says that, hold on, we are informing people that you are live so they can join, okay? That's what they are saying. So I am going to hold on while it informs everybody that we are live, okay? Okay, I am going to hold on. I am going to hold on. I am going to hold on. Let it inform everybody that we are live. Let me go live on Facebook. Facebook. Hello Holly, welcome. Hello Faye, welcome. I'm about to go live on Facebook, so if you're just coming in, get a pen and a paper, sit tight. We're going to have a great conversation today about scholarships. So if you are interested in scholarships, studying, getting money to study, this is what we are all about here, okay? If you have questions, yeah, we can get to your questions sometime soon, and we are going to talk about it. So, as it's written here, we have 5 fully funded scholarships for today, and after that, we are going to talk about a one scholarship of the day for what is today? Today is September 30th. Today is September 30th. Oh man, the month is over. My birthday month is over. Man, I am sad. I am sad that my birthday month is over. I am sad. Okay? I am sad. Today's the last day of September and the last day of the 3rd quarter. We are beginning the 4th quarter very soon. We are beginning the 4th quarter. How has your year been going? How has your 2021 been going? We are in the last quarter. The last quarter starts tomorrow. So the year is practically coming to an end. I hope you all have been doing well, applying for scholarships, thinking about scholarships for next year. I hope that you all have been making your list of scholarships, seeing which ones you're eligible for, seeing which ones you're not eligible for, letting them go and moving to the next one. I hope that is how you've been spending your time, because I come on here on one scholarship a day, daily, and I give you all scholarships. I tell you all where to find the links. I answer your questions. So I hope that you all are taking this information, and I hope that you all are applying for the scholarships. Alrighty. I've gone live on Facebook, Instagram, and Clubhouse. So let's get this started. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Sylvie, and I am the founder of LearnHowToGetAScholarship.com. LearnHowToGetAScholarship.com is a website where we curate scholarships for international students, and we prepare students to apply for scholarships. We do that through group classes, through one-on-one classes, and through stand-alone services. So if you're thinking about applying for scholarships in any part of the world, you do not know how to go about it, you have any questions, feel free to go to the website, LearnHowToGetAScholarship.com. You can book to either join a group class, you can book to join a one-on-one class, and we are going to work with you. We are going to prep you to apply for scholarships. Also, if you just want us to search for scholarships for you, feel free. We are going to search for scholarships for you. We are going to get the scholarships that you are a good fit for, because as I always say, yes, there are tons of scholarships, but not all scholarships are for you. Scholarships are competition, and you want to make sure that if you're going into the ring for a competition, what do? You prepare and make sure you put your best foot forward, right? It starts with which scholarships are you applying for, right? So if you want us to search for scholarships for you, we can do that. If you want us to help you with your research proposal, your personal statements, feel free to go to the website, LearnHowToGetAScholarship.com, book, and we are going to work with you. Also, you guys, I have a YouTube channel. And most times when we do one scholarship a day, we get to talk about several scholarships, some partially funded, some fully funded, some masters, some PhD. They are haphazard. But what I do on the YouTube channel is that I put all the fully funded bachelor scholarships in one category, put all the fully funded master scholarships in one category, put all the fully funded PhDs in one category. I tell you all how to write your essays and all of those things. So the YouTube is extremely organized. So if you are someone, if you're a PhD student, go there, you will see scholarships for you. Masters, same thing. And you will see that on the YouTube channel, we have lots of like fully funded scholarships, because I know that I am a product of fully funded scholarships. Changed my life. And I know that because it changed my life, it has the potential to change other people's lives and your life too. So when you go to the YouTube channel, feel free to check out, based on your level, what are you looking for. You will find it there on the YouTube channel. When you go there, please subscribe, okay? You're subscribed. For those on Clubhouse, this conversation is brought to you by the Study Abroad Club. So please click that tiny greenhouse above my head. Go and become a member of the group, okay? Let's keep growing this tiny community. Alrighty, so for today, let us get to it. Y'all know I like to keep it short and sweet, because I know that there are so many things that y'all can be busy with, but you all chose to be here, so I'm not going to take a lot of your time, okay? I'm going to keep it short and sweet, and we are going to keep it pushing, okay? For those on Clubhouse, if you have a question, feel free to raise your hand, come up on stage, and we will chit-chat. We'll chit-chat for a bit. For those on Instagram, those on Facebook, if you have a question, put it in that comment section, and I am going to answer your questions, okay? If you have a question, put it in the comment section, and I am going to answer your questions. So for today, our session is divided into two parts. We are going to start with 5 fully funded master's scholarships. This is inspired by a video that I posted on YouTube last weekend. If you need more information, because what I'll do here is just a summary. I'll do a summary of this first part of like today. I'll do a summary of it. You need more information, go to the YouTube channel. You will see the details. If you are a master's student, you are looking for scholarships, fully funded scholarships that begin in 2022, 2023, then these are for you. And of course, if you are not a student in that category, be a vessel. Do you have a friend, a brother, a sister, an auntie, an uncle, someone in your local church, someone in your local community that has had a bachelor's and wants to go do a master's and is looking for scholarships? Be that link and give them this information, okay? Send them to the YouTube channel, let them go check it out, let them watch the videos, take notes. Links are on Twitter, then they can go ahead and check it out. So the first part of our session today will be our 5 fully funded scholarships. I don't have time to get into the depth of it, because we all don't have time on one scholarship a day. I'll keep it short and sweet, and then I'll just do a summary of it. And then in the second part of our 1 scholarship a day today, I will get our 1 scholarship of the day. I know that it's been a bit since we spoke about scholarships to the US. So yes, I am coming back today with scholarships to the US. If you look at our last days, we've spoken about scholarships to Switzerland, to Canada, to Russia. But it's been a bit since we spoke about scholarships to the States, right? So today we are coming back. Our 1 scholarship of the day is at a university in the US. So are you thinking about the US as a study destination? Sit tight. We are going to talk about our scholarships in the USA in the second half. So let us start with our 5 fully funded scholarships, master scholarships for international students in 2022, 2023. So you start putting together, if you're going to be applying for it, start putting together your documents right now, and then looking through the eligibility, seeing which ones you can apply for, start putting together your documents and prepping to apply for them. Most of them, their deadlines are at the end of the year and next year, so y'all still have time. Y'all are like one of the earliest people getting the information, so take that information and run with it, okay? Run with it. So our first scholarship is the Emile Botmy Scholarships for International Students at Sciences Po. So are you considering France as a study destination? If you are considering France as a study destination, do well to check out the Emile Botmy Scholarships for International Students at Sciences Po. When you go to the YouTube video, I'll show you the website, show you how the funding structure is and how you can go ahead, and if you want to apply for it, then you can go ahead and apply for it, okay? Then the second one is the Yachin Academy Scholarships at Pecking University. I know that you all know China has been providing lots of scholarships scholarships for international students recently, and this is one of those scholarships. When you watch the video on YouTube, you will see how the funding structure is. They actually take care of everything, including even if you have to go for conferences, research, field work studies. They provide finances for everything, including your flight. So this is actually a very it's amazing scholarship, all fully funded. So check it out, the Yachin Academic Scholarships at Pecking University. And then the third one is a scholarship that I know you all are applying for, is the Shephard Scholarships for international students to the UK. So if you're considering UK as a study destination for master students, do well to check out the Shephard scholarships. Okay, they are open right now. So check out your local British High Commissioner office, check out your local British Embassy office, ask them about what is the application process for your country. I don't know where everyone is from, but ask them for what is the process for your country, and then start putting together your document. First, see if you're eligible, and then if you are eligible, start putting together your documents and apply for it. Okay, and then the fourth one is the Eric Blooming Fund at the University of Groningen in the Netherlands. Are you considering the Netherlands as a study destination? If you are not, start considering it right now. Start considering the Netherlands, because this Eric Blooming Fund at this University of Groningen, the funding structure is amazing. They provide lots of finance. They provide lots of support for the master students that are coming in. So do well to check it out and see if you qualify. If you do, go ahead and apply for it. When you, of course, on the YouTube video, you will see a detailed analysis of like the scholarship, the funding structure, and everything. And then our last, because we're talking about 5 fully funded master scholarships, right? Then the last one is the Claridon Fund at the University of Oxford. Claridon Fund at the University of Oxford. So are you considering the UK? This is now a second scholarship to the UK, right? So we have 2 scholarships in this list to the UK, the Shephard and then this Claridon Fund at the University of Oxford. To apply for it, you will have to go through the normal like a normal university application process. You apply like, okay, I am this person who is interested in studying in the UK, and then in studying at the University of Oxford, and then you go through that regular process, and then when you're done, that is when you start applying for the scholarships. When you go to the video, you're going to see how I show you, like, you move from application to the university to application for the scholarship. So you'll check it out. 1, Emil Botmy Scholarship at Sciences Po. 2, Yachin Academy Scholarships at Pecking University. 3, the Shephard Scholarships. 4, the Eric Blooming Fund in the Netherlands, and 5, the Claridon Fund at the University of Oxford. Okay, so yes, that is our scholarship for that is our 5 fully funded scholarships for international students at the master's level that you all can start applying to right now. The details are on YouTube, and as I said, when you go there, binge watch, take notes, and then binge watch, take notes, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, those that are on Clubhouse, if you have a question, feel free to raise your hand and come up on stage. Okay, we can chit chat. For those on Facebook and on Instagram, if you have a question, put it in the comment section and I am going to answer your questions. Okay, you both have your hands raised. Okay, you both have your hands raised. That is interesting. Okay, I'm going to bring you both on stage. When y'all come, sit tight, close your mic, sit tight, and then we'll go to our 1 scholarship of the day. And after our 1 scholarship for the day of today is September 30th. After our 1 scholarship for the day, then we are going to get to your questions. Okay, we'll do a Q&A session, then you all can get your questions answered. Holly, I brought you up on stage. I don't know why it did not work, but I see your hand. You've lowered your hand, but I accepted both of you on stage. So I'm going to try to accept you again. I hope it works. If it doesn't work, then it's a Clubhouse problem. Okay, and if you come up on stage, please do it to mute your mic, and then we'll get through 1 scholarship a day and we'll come to you. Okay, alrighty, so I'm excited about our scholarship for today. It is at the University of Oregon. At the University of Oregon. So this is a scholarship for international students who want to go study in the USA. So are you all considering the US as a study destination? If you are not, start considering it. This is a scholarship for international students at the University of Oregon. Okay, so I'm just going to read about it as usual. I'm going to read about it, and then you all can now, if you have questions, feel free to. Holly, I saw you came back. So if you raise your hand again, I hope I'll be able to bring you up on stage. Okay, hopefully Clubhouse. All right, let me try again. Hopefully it works this time around, because I know that. All right, okay, sounds good. Mute your mic mute your mic, and then we are going to get to y'all in a second. So let's talk about our one scholarship of the day. Our one scholarship of the day is at the University of Oregon. It's the University of Oregon Scholarships and Financial Aid for International Students, okay? So I'll read a bit, some background of it. When it's at the university, as I always tell you all, the first thing you know that you have to go through the university's application process, right? So it says at the University of Oregon, USA, several sources of financial aid and scholarships are abound for international students, both at the undergraduate and graduate levels, okay? University of Oregon each year awards more than $2.5 million of financial aid to international students. When they say international students, what do they mean? From any part of the world, okay? So if you're considering the USA as a study destination, check out the scholarships that are found at the University of Oregon. So let's look at the money. Let us look at the money, because you all know I'm always interested in, well, how much are we talking about though? That is always my question, right? How much are we talking about? How much are y'all gonna get? That's a question I ask all the scholarship providers. How much are we all? Because I count myself someone who applies for scholarship. I'm a product of different scholarships. So I always ask, how much are we getting? So it says that there are several scholarships available for international students. So they include, number one is the UO Excellence Scholarship. So this is actually going to be $15,000 per year. It's called the UO Excellence Scholarship at the University of Oregon, and it is $15,000 per year. And then the second one is the Summit Scholarships, which is going to be $10,000 a year. The Apex Scholarship is going to be $7,500 per year. And then you have the Shephard Family Scholarship, and they say the amount varies. And then you have the International Cultural Service Program Tuition Scholarships, and they have scholarships both for partial tuition funding and for full tuition funding. So there is a range. You can either get your tuition partially funded or fully funded, okay? So those are the scholarships that are available. Those are the 5 different types of scholarships that are available for international students at the University of Oregon. So unless you get the full tuition paid one, you all see that most of these scholarships are partially funded, right? We are talking $10,000 a year, $15,000 a year, $7,500 a year. So what that means is your job as the applicant is to first see how much is the tuition fee for the University of Oregon. That is the first thing you should do. Search how much it is. And then you see that, okay, cool. Let's say I apply for the UO Excellence Scholarship and I get it. They are going to be paying me $15,000 per year into my tuition. So how much is the difference based off of the total amounts that I have to pay as my tuition? Can I afford the rest? Can my family afford the rest? That is your job. That is what you have to do. And then when you do that calculation, then you say, okay, because my family can afford the remaining, or I can apply for some other scholarship and it's going to give me this particular sum, then I can add it with this one, and then I can get my studies at the University of Oregon paid for. Then you have a plan, okay? So if you're not getting the full, because they have some of their scholarships are full tuition, but if you're not getting the full tuition one, your job is to figure out how much difference are you supposed to come up with, okay? So, of course, this is the scholarship type. Some of them are full, some of them are partial, and it's actually at all levels. Like you have the undergraduate scholarships and the postgraduate scholarship. Of course, it says to be considered for the scholarship, you must make sure that you meet the following criteria, okay? Applicants must be admitted to an eligible course at the University of Oregon, of course, because this is a university scholarship, so you need to first of all apply for admission to that university, okay? And then it says applicants applying at the undergraduate, they must possess the relevant high school certificates, as of course, because that's how you get into any. If you're going for masters, you need to have a bachelor's. If you're going for bachelor's, you need to have a high school certificate, right? So that is what they are making sure of. And then applicants for postgraduate scholarships must have obtained the relevant bachelor's degree, of course, because that's how it goes, right? That's how it goes. Alrighty, so that is our one scholarship for the day for September 30th. The University of Oregon scholarships for international students. They range from full tuition right through to partial tuitions. Okay, so right now all the links to the scholarships are I'm about to tweet it out right now. So of course, on one scholarship of the day, we have two rules. Number one, you follow me on Twitter, because that is where you will find the link to the scholarship, the link to the scholarship, because I need you all to go apply for it. So you need the link to go to the official website of the scholarship, right? So I'm about to tweet out. If you don't follow me on Twitter, for those on Clubhouse, tap my face, scroll right down to the end of the page. You're going to see the link to my Twitter. So number one, go follow me on Twitter, because that is where you're going to find the link to the scholarship. And then number two, follow me on Instagram, because as I'm doing this on Clubhouse, I'm also doing Instagram live. So if you want to send a question or something, you have to reach out to me. You have to reach out to me through Instagram. And on Instagram, I'm going to take a screenshot. Our scholarship for today is the University of Oregon Scholarships for International Students, right? I'm going to take a screenshot of the official web page of the scholarship, and I'll put it in my Instagram stories. So you want to check my stories to compare, to make sure that you are on the right page. Yes, you are going to see the link on Twitter, but also when you tap that link, make sure that you compare the page that you're finding on Twitter with the page that you will be finding on my Instagram stories, okay? Be sure that you are on the right page. Please do not go to the wrong page. Make sure that you are on the right page. And then the second thing is, when you go to my Instagram account, you are going to find the Scholarship Prep Academy page there. Normally, when I put the official picture of the website on my Instagram stories, it lasts 24 hours and it is gone. 24 hours and it is gone. So I try to make sure that I created a page where it is going to live longer. So when you see Scholarship Prep Academy as my page, as the scholarship page, follow that, because you can come back later on, even after 1 day, after 2 days, you can come back to check to make sure that you are on the right scholarship website, okay? Because sometimes people get confused with scholarship websites. It's sometimes very confusing. So please make sure you are on the right website. Alrighty, so now I am going to go to Twitter to tweet. So this is the time for you all to have a conversation. We'll start with Habiba. Habiba, what is your question? And after Habiba, we are going to go to Holly. Habiba, go ahead.
Okay, first of all, thank you so much for everything you're helping us with. And I have only two questions. Our the bachelor's degree, if I'm looking for scholarship for a bachelor's degree, is there any available thing that is fully funded also or not? And how is it fully funded? And you say that we have to pay like $10,000 and $50,000. I didn't get that word. Thank you.
Alrighty, your first question, are there fully funded bachelor's scholarships? It's interesting that you asked that, because about a month ago, probably you're new here, because about a month ago, as I've been singing for, just as today we are discussing 5 fully funded master's scholarships for 2022-2023. Throughout last month, throughout the last weeks, we're talking about 5 fully funded bachelor's scholarships for international students that you can apply for 2022-2023, because I had posted a recent video at that time on YouTube where I had put together a list of 5 fully funded bachelor's scholarships. So Habiba, the first thing that I'll say is go to YouTube. When you go to my Instagram, you're going to find a link to my YouTube channel, okay? When you go there, you will find a link to my YouTube channel, and there, one of the first videos that you're going to see there is 5 fully funded bachelor's scholarships that you should start in 2022 towards 2022-2023 academic year. So yes, there you're going to find 5 fully funded bachelor's scholarships. And then your second question is, how am I saying that it's a fully funded scholarship and then I'm still talking about $10,000? Is that your question, Habiba? Habiba, are you there? Habiba, can you hear me? If you're speaking, you're muted. If you're speaking, you're muted. I cannot hear you. In case you're speaking. But I think that in case you're busy with something and you're just listening, that I think that was your question. So yes, that is why they said that it ranges from full and then to partial. So when we are talking about the partial options are that $10,000, $15,000, $7,500 of scholarships that we are seeing at the University of Oregon, right? But now it has the other part of the scholarship where they are paying the full tuition. So that one is the one where they're going to pay all your tuition fees. So it ranges from full tuition to partial tuitions that are going to be paid for international students. Okay, so Habiba, if you couldn't hear me, I hope that I was able to answer your question. Okay, Habiba, in case you get back and you unmute yourself, feel free to speak up if you have something to say. Okay, Habiba, I hope you're hearing me. Alrighty, let's go to Holly. Holly, you can unmute yourself. Do you have a question or you have a resource to share with us, Holly? Alrighty, Holly isn't unmuting himself. I don't know if it's me, it's Clubhouse, or what's going on, but it looks fine from my end, so I'm not sure what is going on. Anywho, I'm going to tweet out a link to the scholarship right now. I am tweeting out a link to the scholarship right now. So if you go, oh, wow. It was a Clubhouse problem. The room just ended. The room on Clubhouse just ended. I didn't end the room just ended. No, it's Clubhouse. It's Clubhouse's problem. I hope they can come back to ask their questions, and I hope I was able to give some answers. All right, he said, okay, you couldn't hear me on Clubhouse. I was speaking to you all. I wasn't hearing you all, and then the room just ended all of a sudden. I didn't end the room, because normally when you're done with a room on Clubhouse, you end it manually, right? The room just ended, so I think Clubhouse has a problem. Anywho, okay, you said you heard me, right? It's good you heard me. So I gave an answer. I was trying to find out your second question, but I think I got it. But did you get the right answer to your question, Habiba? Did you get the right answer to your question? Why did my room end and there are other rooms going on? Clubhouse is discriminating. All right, he said, I heard you here. It's okay, thank you. All right, sounds good. So I have tweeted out the link to the scholarships, everybody. I have tweeted it out. Go to my Twitter feed. Like the tweet, retweet the tweet, share it within your own community. If there are people looking for scholarships at the University of Oregon, if they are considering the United States as a study destination, tell them about the scholarship and see if they'll be interested in going to study in the USA, okay, at the University of Oregon. So that is all. We have come to the end. We have done a summary of our 5 fully funded master scholarships. Remember, the video is on YouTube, so when you go there, binge watch it. Take notes. The links are on Twitter. The links are on Twitter, you guys. Make sure you follow there on Twitter to get the links. I am going to put a screenshot of the official page of the scholarship in my Instagram stories and on the scholarship prep page. Short term, Instagram stories. Long term, the scholarship prep page. So make sure you follow both. And also, we have gone through our one scholarship of the day for September 30th. September 30th, our scholarship is at the University of Oregon, okay? So y'all check it out to see if you're not interested in applying for it. Tomorrow is Friday. I am excited. Tomorrow is Friday. So we have just one day and then we are done for the week, because for the weekend, I'm off. Y'all know how excited I am for the weekend. I'm taking time off. I'm going to spend my time with the people I care about, the people I love. I hope you'll get to spend your time with the people you care about and the people you love. Have a good week. No, it's not yet weekend, but I'm just excited that it will soon be weekend. It will soon be weekend. So y'all do well too. Think about it. Come back. Let us talk scholarships. Let's work during the week and then let us relax during the weekends. Okay. So y'all come back. We are going to do this again tomorrow, and then we'll be done for the week. Okay. Take notes. Apply for the scholarships. If the scholarship is not for you, as I always say, be a vessel. Spread the information to a friend, a brother, a sister, an auntie, an uncle, someone in your local church, someone in your local community, some smart kid on the block. Pull them aside and tell them about the scholarship, because sometimes just information that you give someone may change the person's lives, and you may be that vessel for that information. So thank you all so much. I'm going to see you all tomorrow. All the links are on Twitter. Picture is on Instagram. Video is on YouTube. So y'all go check it out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Y'all take care. Goodbye now. Y'all take care.